All right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody. Okay, get my hoodie, get it organized. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Pat. Yes, yes, yes. I'm up in the sit up here in front, y'all. I am pooped. I tried to take a little nap when I got in, but I guess it just, the events of all of today, I just couldn't really take a nap. So I just kind of rested. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the evening check-in moving day, y'all. Woo! Oh my God. I did not know that I had bought that much stuff. It doesn't look like it. It just didn't look like I bought that much stuff. But yeah, I probably did have a problem. They said I had a problem with home goods. Maybe I did have a little issue, y'all. Um, it'll make you rethink your existence. Like, why did I do this? Like, so I don't know. Um, you know, but I deserve greater, I deserve better. And God just keeps elevating and taking me higher and higher. And I'm going to keep answering the call. Keep answering the call. So never realize how much you have into this. And you never know. You never know. But I need to start giving some of this stuff away. Time Squad. Today was very eventful. Very eventful. I will say that. Hold on one second. I ain't set on no notifications. Honey, listen, if YouTube didn't bless you, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on. Okay, send that out too. Okay. See, that's smarter. Hey, Tanisha LaFleur, you can't stay out of home because no, I gotta go tomorrow. But only reason I'm going tomorrow is because I gave away all that red stuff and I'm going with black. So I gotta go tomorrow, but I'm going for a purpose, When you give away, that's it. But I gotta go tomorrow because I gave away all of my red accessories because I wanted to go with black and stainless steel now. So I do have to go. But see, I'm going for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a purpose. Hey everybody, come on in. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I've been moving stuff and I'm very sensitive to dust, y'all. So, I'm about to take me a really hot shower. Hopefully that helps me because like me and dust have never been like, if I start moving stuff around long term, I just start, oh my God, yeah. I'm just not you can be a very clean person, but dust is just gonna be dust, right? Especially when you get to moving stuff around. Hey everybody, hey Harold, hey everybody, thank y'all so much. Listen, y'all, I appreciate the love. I appreciate all of the beautiful messages and kind words and all that. Thank y'all for understanding. We're gonna be off a few days, until we can get on track and Yeah, and that's gonna be the last thing, Libra Boy 84. Because my installation for my internet is Friday. And that's why my desk is still here and my bed is still here. And the TV in the bedroom is still here because I'm gonna wait for all of that. I'll get all that done Friday. It's still some stuff here. I would say about all my clothes, that's a lot. But I'm gonna have somebody come and do that. All of my clothes and all of my bags and shoes, that I'm gonna just put that in some crates and I'll have, when they come get the bed and the desk, all of that, I'll have that. I may do a load tomorrow, some clothes and stuff, and take it over there. Just a few things. But let me just start the day off. Can I be honest? Today was very, very, it started off very, very eventful. Very, very eventful because I woke up and I could not find my new keys. I literally woke up and could not find the new keys, y'all. And I said, you know what? I must have put them in a box or, hey, Samarna, I must have put them in a box or put them so I just could not find them. I can't. I said, I know this was going too good. It was going too smooth. This is going too smooth. And so I could not find my new keys, y'all. And you know, like the superwoman she is, Samara we was able to get that rectified in about an hour. She had new keys and a new lock. She's like, Samara, I swear she's like there's no words. Within an hour, I would even say 45 minutes, we had a new lock and a whole new set of keys. So she said, don't get that stress going. I said, okay. Within 45 minutes, they're knocking on my door. We got some new keys for you. So yeah, there's nobody like Samara. And I know I will find those keys. I know I will find those keys when I start unpacking. Uh-huh. And I was like, I told her, I said, Samara, I am good with keys. I'm good with keys and phones. But I don't know. I must have set them down or they put them in a box or somewhere. And I just couldn't find them. You know, if it was, these luxury high-end buildings, they'll be able to charge you $1,500 for some new keys. If it wasn't for Samara, I don't know what I would do. So I thank her for that. Yeah. Okay, so once that leveled out, I kind of my nerves came down a little bit. My nerves came down. So then my movers came from Tyesse Report. And I'm just gonna say this. I felt like these men were just two angels. Like literally, they were both black men, and they were very much. I felt like they were just angels because the way they came and was working together, they knew each other. A lot of the Tyesse Report people know each other. They were just. I'm like, before I could move something, they were gone with it. I'm like, what? I was lining stuff up down the hallway, and before I could come out with another, they was gone. And they was gone. One had a U-Haul truck, the other guy had a utility van. Man, when I tell y'all, they did this whole house. They did everything in about 90 minutes. They started at about 2 o'clock. They were done at 3:30. I'm talking about complete move everything. I said, what? They just, I guess this is what they do. This is what they do. So they were really, that was the highlight of the day. And I definitely going to hire them again for Friday to move the bed and the desk and the remaining items. It's not a lot left over. The bathroom is nothing but toiletries in there. My desk, my lighting, my chair, my complete closet, my bed, and that's it. Man, if y'all don't know about Tyesse Report, y'all better get to know Tyesse Report, right? I tried Angie's List one time, and baby, listen, Samara can tell you the lady that came and showed up looked like she had just got out of prison. I don't want to bring them into the scenario. I'm so blessed, Harold. I don't even want to bring them into the. I don't want to talk them up. But yeah, what was I saying? I lost my thought. Yeah, but Angie's List, y'all. I don't know. There was a lady, honey. She came to do something one time, and I'm like, oh my God, honey. Like, even some artists said, who was that? I said, honey, listen, I guess she just got out of she just got out of Sing Sing. I like helping people get their life back on track, but damn, she looked kind of rough. Yeah, and that's why I have their numbers. The guys that work today, I will always use them for whatever I need, whether it's moving new furniture or something, because those guys, they were excellent. They were absolutely excellent. So, good afternoon, everyone. Did the show start? Yeah, it just started right now. We just started right now. Yeah, we just started right now. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the day unpacking. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the day unpacking. I just once they put everything, once I got everything organized, where it needs to be, child said I'll be back tomorrow. That's my goal is to try to have everything functional by my birthday. Have everything at least functional. I did some light organizing, but I said I'll just spend tomorrow because the only thing I have tomorrow is Patreon. That's like 9:30 at night. So I'll spend tomorrow organizing this stuff. And yeah. Uh-huh. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen, as you know, some of you don't watch every day, but I'm in the process of moving from one unit to another unit in the same building in Atlanta. And so I'm in the midst of doing that right now. And so we might have something on Friday, but I know I can do Patreon because it's later at night. I know I can do that tomorrow. What's the first meal you plan to prepare? I don't know. I said after my 50th birthday, I said I was going to stop ordering out. That was my 50th resolution. I didn't do a New Year's resolution. I said I'm just going to stop cold turkey ordering out. That's what I said. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited, you guys. Ty, you believe I just got home about 30 minutes ago? Oh my God, I can believe it. I can believe it. But you know what? Like right now, I'm gonna take me a shower. I'm gonna see can I get this dust out of my respiratory tract, see if I can get that together, and then I'm gonna try to go back to bed because listen, it's been a long day. Do a pot of collards. Yeah, and see the thing about me is y'all, I'm gonna take my time and unpack slowly. Just take your time. Tonight, I'm gonna go try to get some of them things together in the bedroom before bed. Just organize it gingerly. I'm learning. I'm not a spring chicken, y'all. I started this when I was 45 on YouTube. I started this when I was 45. So, honey, this ain't no this. Working and blogging and giving to people, and then you gotta try to maintain your everyday life. It's a lot. It really is a lot. Moderation is the key. And then I'm so super independent, and I'm from Mississippi. So I'm funny. So I'm like people. I told the movers like, just put it down. I'll do it the way I want. Just sit it right there. Yeah, because I'm funny like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody sending me a photo. I broke the news last night in Patreon. Yeah. Got to refill you. Yeah, you got to. You got to. I watched Married to Medicine, and I can't believe they took us all the way up to the drama and then cut it off to about we'll see you next week. hmm Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. We got right to when Dr. Heavenly got there, and then it was like, hold on a second. Oh Jesus. Y'all, they talking about Nicki Minaj and his gold green card. Child, people just blowing up the internet like, yeah, like y'all didn't know that's what she was trying to do. Like for real, y'all really didn't know that's what she wanted. She was trying to get her green card. She don't have no integrity. These celebrities, these younger celebrities, they don't have no damn integrity. They're looking out for the damn people, the people. She got her green card. That's what she wanted. She'll give a damn about him or y'all. When I moved from Alabama to Florida, it took me 2 weeks to get everything the way I wanted, and I wasn't mad. Yeah, like I said, if I get everything kind of like organized by my birthday, I'm doing fine. Yes, I did hear about Shirley Raines. She's a great woman and did a lot of philanthropic work. And so, man, I hated to hear that she passed away. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Shirley Rain, she's a homeless advocate, and she was out of she did a lot of work in Las Vegas and Los Angeles too. So we got to figure out what happened with that. Got to figure out what happened with that, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Child, oh, child. I paid my life insurance for 4 months. I paid my life insurance for 4 months. Switched the credit card that a bank card that I don't normally use. Honey, they froze the card for fraud, and it's an e-bank. Why? Just why did I switch that? Why did I switch that card? Um, but it's gonna be okay. Uh-huh. They need to verify my identity. They need to verify my identity. It's all right. It's okay. We'll go through the process. We'll go through the steps. Um, could never sell my soul to. Yeah, it's like, what I would say is this, Ty Squad. What I would say is this. Nothing shocks me today when it comes from today's celebrities. Uh-huh. You just getting your electricity back? What? I don't know whether she was sick or whether it was a accident or she was a victim of crime. Her social media page said that they'll let everybody know when things become available, like information. So she was very young and vital, so I didn't see her being sick. So something happened. I don't know what happened. I know she does help a lot of homeless people. I don't know what happened, Ty Squad. I don't. But Shirley Raines, homeless advocate, Skid Row. She's everywhere helping people. Beautiful Black woman, and they just said she passed away, and we don't have no information. She's all over the news in LA, all over social media. People are in shock because she's a young woman, and no one knows what happened. So maybe in the coming days we'll find out what happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else is going on, y'all? Let me think what else is going on in the world. Uh oh, 47 went to Iowa and just started act like nothing ever happened. Like went to Iowa and was like, never mentioned the victims, never mentioned Mr. Peretti, never mentioned Miss Good, just basically act like nothing ever happened and was just like, that's what's up. And they asked him, is he going to get rid of Christy Nome? And he's like, no, she's good. Mm-hmm. It's over 100,000 people without power and water in northern Mississippi. That is crazy. There are so many people that are without power, even in the Ohio Valley. People are still out without power. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, he was in Iowa talk about the economy and just, he's just a disgusting human being, Yeah, that's how it normally happens, Kim. Ilhan Omar from Minnesota, she was at a meeting, a town hall, and some white man just came up to her and had a syringe and shot some liquid on her, and she charged the guy, so her security was there, and they tackled the man, but the chemical that he used has some sort of crazy scent to it. It was just like a stench or whatever, and they were trying to get her to go get checked out. She said she wasn't leaving. She wanted to stay and fight or whatever and talk. Um, and so then you go to social media, and then they're like, they're over there talking about she faked it, it's all stage. You know, the woman staged somebody's shooting a chemical on her. Hmm. I'm glad that didn't turn out, didn't turn another way, because that could have been bad. Hmm. That could have been bad because, the thing is this, y'all. There are a lot of whack jobs out there. There's a lot of people out there that are not well. They're just not well. Am I on the right page? I'll make sure I can see comments of people. Okay. Make sure I can see the comments of people. Because I could be on my burner page. Because, I ain't a lot of y'all. I blocked a lot of people over the years. And I don't go back anymore. That's why I don't go back anymore and do paroles and pardons like I used to. So, but I do want to just, make sure I can see comments, because I attract people. This tag is wearing me out. Not the return tag. Um, I attract people that are very parasocial. I have come to that conclusion, y'all. I don't know. People just, they come over here and they just go crazy. Yeah, Omar went right after him. That's the sister. Yeah, that was very, very scary. What am I looking for? Oh, you trying to go log on to your other page, Tyesse? Uh-huh. I'm just telling you what's going on. Uh-huh. So I don't know. I attract people that really, 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 they really be needing what I missed. I had to restart my phone. You haven't missed much, Elisa Shin. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed nothing, Alicia. We just sitting, just casual conversation. Um, but yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. 123 likes, 362 in the chat. Please take a moment to hit the like button. That is crazy, y'all. Can we do a little better than that? Can we do a little bit better than that? Thank y'all so much. Can we get to 200 likes? Hey, resident therapist, how you doing? Can we get to can, can we get to 200 likes, please? Thank y'all so much. I don't have a docket. I feel naked when I don't have when I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I can sit here and do a show, but I feel naked. I feel unclothed when I don't have a docket or a show. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. I can sit and talk about bell peppers and clothes hangers and keep someone's attention for 4 hours. Oh, you just getting off work, good. Mm-hmm. But right now we will be getting ready for. Right now we will be getting ready for what is it called? Church World News. You talk about Nikki yet? Y'all talked about Nikki in the beginning. I'm not shocked. She wanted a gold card. She wanted her whatever a green card, and that's what she got. And she don't care. She told y'all in the speech she don't care what y'all think about her. She said she don't care. Mm-hmm. She don't give a damn what y'all going through. She got her green card. You can make a show, and I can. You can read menus to us, and we're good. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so good. That makes me feel very, very good. The YouTube streets are pretty quiet. That man, I think he had went live. What's his name? What do the scriptures say? He's on the time I pull up. I don't know who he was talking to. What's his? What do the scriptures say? Is he still alive? Mm. Yeah, they still alive. Got a problem? Pull up. Let me see. Hold on. Uh huh. So I got a problem. Pull up. I guess he wants people to come over and hit the link. It's a pull-up show. What do the scriptures say? Sir, boy, go somewhere, sit down somewhere. Okay. Um, um, Something is off tonight, y'all. 161 likes. Yeah, you got some kind of panel going on. Probably more homophobes and hate mongers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably more homophobes and hate mongers. Can y'all hit the like button? I was just telling my bestie there are a tremendous amount of unwell folks out here. Yeah, they are all resident therapists. A whole clown. Mm-hmm. Can y'all please hit the like button? Thank you so much. I've been really nice here lately, because normally y'all know I cut up. Mm-hmm. We say a whole clown, a whole clown. Thank y'all so much. Can we get to 200 likes? I know we're not having church world news tonight, y'all. I know. We'll have something Friday. We'll have a show Friday. We'll have Patreon tomorrow night. 175. Something, I don't know what's going on tonight, y'all. It could be YouTube. I want to blame it on the Bush people. I want to blame it on them. It could be. Mhm. I had Pizza Hut tonight, y'all. Let me answer y'all. A lot of is it just me or all the pizza companies trash now? They give you all the damn bread sticks and garlic sticks, and it don't be nothing but just bread with some seasoning on top of it. They make you feel like you're getting something. Ain't nothing but a bunch of bread. They give you all these garlic sticks and cheese sticks and cinnamon sticks, and then they put it in a big box. You like, oh, I got so much stuff. It ain't nothing but bread with seasoning on it. What's your favorite pizza place, Kaswa, in the chat? Let me know what your favorite pizza place is. Pizza Hut, I remember Pizza Hut used to be so good. It tastes like they make it with government cheese now. Mm-hmm. It be tasting like cardboard boxes with tomato sauce and cheese. Cardboard boxes with tomato sauce and cheese. Yeah, so not sparkling blue. Yeah, I was gonna go with Mary Mac's Tea Room, but I changed my mind. I said I just want me a pizza and call it a night. Mm-hmm. Marco's Pizza. I haven't ordered from them yet. My Aunt Pat said she don't like pizza. Round Table. Nancy's. I know I had what's his name? They were good. Godfathers. Blaze Pizza. Papa John's. Oh yeah, Papa John's. It's like, oh no. It just tastes like, I don't know, like somebody just went in the trash can that's got all the old ingredients and put it on a pizza. Yeah, but see, Chicago is known for pizza. Chicago and New York. 3 pizza guys in South Haven, Mississippi. Francesca, that's near me. Okay. Yeah, Godfathers is good, but I'm gonna say Geno's. Geno's in Atlanta is good too. Geno's, New York pizza. Mm-hmm. Papa John says like racism. Now they had said that he was over there paying Rosa Parks rent, y'all. They said he was over there paying Rosa Parks rent. So that's always a good thing. That's always a blessing when some of our icons are taken care of, because they said Oprah was over there paying Coretta Scott King. I think she bought her house. Oprah bought Coretta Scott King a house until she passed. That was Little Caesar. Okay, that wasn't Papa John's. Let me see who. Hold on 1 second. You said it was Little Caesar. Okay, hold on. What pizza franchise or corporation helped pay Rosa Parks rent or bought her a house? Little Caesars. You're right. Little Caesars founder quietly paid Rosa Parks rent for years. That is so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that The fact that Rosa Parks was paying rent is a read kind of like to the black establishment, y'all. She should have had a mansion somewhere paid off. Where all these millionaires and billionaires, Rosa Parks should have been paying no damn rent. And then they said she had got robbed over there. A crackhead that went over there and robbed her house. Rosa Parks should have been paying her rent, y'all. I'm just being honest. But I know Oprah was for doing, y'all. Oprah had, I think she bought Coretta Scott King a condo or something. Gina's overpriced, but they're decent. Yeah, they are kind of high on the high end. Yeah, that thought making no sense when our icons are living pillow to post. And then gave the world to us and for us. Okay, so today's what's today? Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go ahead and, like I told y'all, we're gonna have a I'm gonna have something on Valentine's Day for my birthday, y'all. I just don't have the time right now. There's a lot going on right now with this move. Her Oprah was sending her a monthly stipend. I believe it. And bought her a condo in Buckhead. See, that's what I'm talking about. Rosa Parks should have had a condo over there in Detroit. Over there on the river. But it didn't transfer to the King family when she passed. Oh, okay. Well, y'all know how these people are. I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I just feel a good sleep when I finally do go to sleep. I think it's just all gonna crash down on me at one time tomorrow. I think when I finally, it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks. We're so sorry to hear the passing of Lawrence Blake, aka Larry Blake, the son of Bishop Emeritus Charles Blake and Lady Mae Blake. So sorry to hear that he passed away. I believe he was 64. He had been dealing with some health issues for quite some time. Have you watched a new episode of Hijack? I have not. Thank you. That give me something to watch tonight. I have not, because them people be wearing my nerves. Ooh, they wear me thin. Yeah, so thank the Lord you feel better during this moving week. Yeah, I thank God. Yeah, I can't imagine what Lawrence, what the family is going through. I can't imagine. You and me both. You and me both. What's this? I should say something. Dang, I hate. See, that's one of the parts of when you start getting old, you be forgetting your thoughts. I should say something about something that has recently happened. Damn, I lost that thought. I hate that. Okay, just keep thinking, Ty. It's gonna come back to you. Okay. I know it was Lawrence Blake and something else. Okay, tell me this time, squad. Tell me some things that happened, that you want me to know about. Is there a story or something from today or this week? I cannot think what I was just about to say. Dang. Is there a story from this week? Now, when I don't need y'all, you be in the chat, putting whole paragraphs. When I'm asking you, we don't get nobody. Because people low key want to be co-producers. Hey, Mama Joyce. I'm dealing with brain fog on the regular. Go get some good sleep. I am just eating. I'm just not eating my break. Are you serious? Oh my God, sorry, that was this morning. Hey, Mona. Hey, baby. Is there any stories from the day or the week that I have not touched on? Done. Okay. So let me get that video queued up. I can watch that. Okay, so Don Lemon read her for filth, I'm sure. He was just reading Megan Kelly. Will he read it on his channel? Hold on one second. She needs to be read. Okay, Lemon. Okay, Trump and Nikki. Okay, got it. Uh-huh. FBI search Atlanta. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, any stories Ray J said he ain't going. I talked about that last night in Patreon. Yeah. That's why it's important to be a Patreon. That's why it's important to pay that $5 a month. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get off of here. Any more stories, y'all? Keep the stories coming. Uh-huh. Miss Cherry, the Boom, got out of Rice Street. She back in jail? Okay, so I know she got out. I know she was arrested. What do you mean? She got out again? Did she get rearrested? Now is your time. I'm asking you to put something in the chat. Now when I'm doing a live broadcast, now would be the time for you to interrupt and disrupt the show. You know, now would be a great time. Mother, I haven't been into work in weeks, not doing anything but watching cooking shows and sitting in this recliner. Okay, nothing wrong with relaxing and resting. Amazon, UPS, I saw that this morning. They had already laid off a couple thousand already, and so they said that even more are coming. I mean, you know, and this man is in Iowa talking about, you know, the economy is booming. So yeah, saw that this morning. Any more news stories? I think they had laid off 14,000 last year. Her mug resurfaced on after she went live about what she allegedly did. Okay. Well, that's a story I know about. Okay. We may be getting another storm this weekend. Yeah, I heard about some light snow coming around Metro Atlanta. Yes, feel better, Q1. Home Depot laid off about 800 corporate. Good. Okay. Because they said they be able to support 47. Nike are laying off hundreds in Memphis. And Bendigo said he's going to be off YouTube for a while. Good. So we'll have LaGreta set that up so we can get that celebration. Good. He was just over there saying, like yesterday, a day before yesterday, that Trump 47 is God sent him. So you know he's batshit crazy. I started to go live and do something. I started to go live. But I said he ain't even worth it. Yeah, that's the one I saw here. What he LaGreta, what he getting off YouTube for? What happened now? Somebody sent him another cease and desist. A black woman's down the sea. I saw that. Yes, congratulations to her. ICE is headed to Springfield this week. Springfield, Ohio. Okay. What is the Bendigo? He gonna be off. What did he say the reason was, LaGreta? Good. Don't ever come back. You know, Verner's ginger ale is good, y'all. It's good, but it's not. It don't give you that burn. Verner's. Anybody like Verner's ginger ale? They all right. Thank you, Joyce Dorsey, for $28.26 for moving blessing. I received it, honey. Because right now I sure need it. I sure need it. Baby, I'm dipping in all kind of accounts. Accounts I forgot I even had. They said ICE in College Park. Okay, so all the trade gonna be kind of limited over there in College Park. What's with Tiffany praying for him every day? I don't know. Did LaGreta say why he said he leaving? Bruce Springsteen wrote a great anti-ICE post. Okay, I'll go listen to that. I gotta meet your mama, your auntie. If you won't burn, get ginger beer by Fever Tree. Okay. I gotta meet your auntie to see what you be talking about. UPS. Okay, somebody just said that. The resident therapist just said that. Laying off 30,000. So they're gonna say, let me just go over here and see if I can see what's going on with the Bendigo. Hold on. Because you know he does clickbait, LaGreta. You know he do clickbait, baby. He don't he don't be telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Oh, here you go, Bendigo. Uh-huh. What about Anton and Corey mess? We talked about that in Patreon. I played both videos. A mess. Mm-hmm. And I think I deleted them. I deleted both videos. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Yeah, we talked about that in Patreon. He said surgery. Oh, okay. Mm. I'm sure he'll be coming back to my. It was surgery. I'm sure he'll be coming back to my. What's Medulla? Somebody tried to work witchcraft on the operating table. Did you discuss Byron Cage? I broke the news last night. I was first. I was one of the first. Then everybody else followed suit because the fire squad brought it to me, and then I gave it to y'all last night. Remember? The fire squad is undefeated. I'm always on the precipice, and then everybody else follows my precipice. These two ladies will be on your nerves. Okay, so tell me, what do they do? They know everything. Okay. All right, your mom and your auntie. Yeah, tell us exactly what the problem is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What kind of surgery is he having? Mm-hmm. What happened with Byron? Tyesse, okay, Q1 hush. Byron Cage, like, sir, are you serious? Like, are you serious? And that girl can sing, y'all. That girl can sing. I was listening to her yesterday. Here's the thing. There are so many different ways now to get your name known and get out here, y'all. You know, the gospel music industry is not a financially viable pathway. Who do we know from Sunday's Best besides Leandra Johnson that did anything successful big? Just name one person from Sunday's Best, all them winners, that you can say, okay, Leandra Johnson's the only one. Okay, so Byron Cage was over there talking about, you know, she was on American Idol, and it's kind of like, where people like want to gatekeep some artist and want certain people to be pigeonholed and boxed in. It's crazy. The church folks are just. That's why nobody is coming in the fold. That's why nobody is coming in. Tasha Page. Well, Tasha Page kind of like had a name before she got to Sunday's Best. Mm-hmm. Tasha Page kind of like already had some judge going on. What did he do? Okay, I read that already. Yeah, I'll probably send you this, sister. You can let me see. So you can get all the know. So Byron got what he wanted, you know. Byron got some, some publicity. Something that he act like she lost in the world. I'm so glad you came on tonight. Oh, you welcome, Mama Jones. Tasha Page, maybe. Oh my God, thanks for coming on tonight. You all are welcome. Listen, make sure y'all so what we normally would have got. Because see, we missing a whole day of content. So we have to raise $100. Mama Jones already sent 28, so all we need is 72 now. But y'all make sure, even though we're not having no show, please make sure we don't get behind. Because the last time when I was in LA and I had that real bad flu, we got behind, remember? Everybody smarter was selling jewelry, they was palming TVs and shit. It was bad. Remember, I got sick one time, I had a real bad, nasty flu in Los Angeles. People selling rings and They was pounding flat screens, and so y'all, make sure that our cathedral is taken care of. He's been in the bushes for years. He needs to go back. Who been in the bushes? Oh, Byron. Yeah, Byron is really annoying. I don't know if he knows that. I be watching him on social media. He's really annoying. Byron, ain't nobody checked for you since the presence of the Lord is here. And another thing, the way he eats is so disgusting. The way he eats and the way he slurps, oh my God. I just have to log off. Yeah, I'm team Lucinda Moore. Yeah, we talked about her in the opening. Shirley Raines. We talked about her in the opening. She is resting in the arms of the Almighty. Hopefully, we can get some understanding of what happened. Byron Cage, girl, always somewhere pecking around somewhere. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. And they don't even have. They don't even have what's we call it, y'all. They don't even have Sunday's Best and Bobby Jones Gospel and all that stuff no more. We don't even have a celebration of gospel anymore. Look how he talking to Lucinda Moore. No, what is sad is Byron Cage. No, what is sad is you obviously didn't read or listen to what I stated. I never bashed this great singer. I had a wonderful opportunity meeting her and Melvin Chris Field when they first dropped their projects. I had nothing but encouragement for them. Get your facts 100% correct. Stop trying to create something because you're still salty because you thought you were overlooked intentionally at the church. You're bigger than this, I think. That's nasty. Yeah, I think Tasha, yeah. And then then Lucinda Moore said, salty about what exactly? You intentionally tried to sabotage me and other artists at your church. Should I go live and tell it? I say, yeah, go live, Lucinda. Let's just get this over with. Lucinda said, should I go live and tell it? This is your MO for years, bro. Many won't tell you, but I will. You do blind sarcasm. You are phony. Please stop. It's wild how fast gospel turns into gatekeeping when someone younger, hungrier, and evolving steps into a bigger room. Instead of congratulations, you choose commentary that already told the story. Asking a young artist what happened with that sideways tone isn't concern. It's disguised shade. She's telling the truth. And everybody caught it. If leaders don't interrogate from the sidelines, they either support or stay silent. Oh, Jesus, honey. Ty Byron been nasty to send his match. Yeah. So he over there, this young girl, she's on, what was she on, Ty? It's called American Idol. Y'all know I don't watch them shows. I can't take it. American Idol, Mary's Got Talent, American Eagle, one of them she was on. Lucinda had time. I don't know where Lucinda from. I know she's a real good singer. She was on American Idol. If it ain't no more shows to be on, y'all, where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Ain't no Sunday's Best. Hell, where you want to go? Solid Gold, American Bandstand, shit, Soul Train. Shit. Talk about what happened, sir. You were catty. You were being nice, nasty, a la June Pace, and somebody caught it. Come on. Oh, what happened? I think I would say, ask your mammy what happened. Thank you, Kendall Pryor, for $10.28, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Today is my friend Stanley's birthday. Loved him. Sent him a message earlier. All of my people that I vibe with really heavy, I notice they're all Aquariuses. Thank you, Brother Bean. I appreciate that. That Zale, brother. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run that right to Home Goods tomorrow. I promise you. Where you want the girl to go? Putting on the damn hits. Some of y'all don't remember that show. I'm showing my age now. Putting on the hits. Dance Fever. Where you want her to go? Some of y'all remember Putting on the Hits and Dance Fever. Oh, she's from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Going Beyond the Gatekeeper. Shout out to Yvette Flunder. Mm-hmm. The lady took beauty products and told her Skid Row was found dead on her in her home. Okay, so we talked about it, but let's be mindful when we put things in the chat. I will go ahead and leave it. We'll leave it, Ramon. But let's just always, everybody, let's be mindful until I can verify it. Let's be mindful. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. We're gonna go ahead and leave it. But when we're putting declaratives in the chat, you know, the book stops with me. If it turns out that it's incorrect what you put in the chat, if it comes back to me because it's my channel. I saw that on Tyesse's channel, but I trust you, Ramon. Let me see if I can get him to hit this link. Who? What's that man's name? Byron. Yeah, tell Byron to come over here. Yeah, we would love to have Byron to come over here. It was a lot. Are you talking about Byron? Or are you talking about Lucinda? The presence of the Lord is here. Yeah. There's a lot going on out here in these streets, y'all. There's a lot going on. These people trying to act like nothing happened in Minneapolis, but we're not going to just sit here and play like that, y'all. Yeah. We're not going to sit here and play like two people didn't get blown away in damn Minneapolis. Not on my watch. I'm not going to do it. We're going to put the link just in case whoever's tomorrow trying to get, let's make sure that link is already pinned. So whoever somebody's trying to get, we want them to be ready. Want them to be ever ready. Whoever Samara's on the main line with, we want them to be ready. Okay, hold on. Thank all 500 of y'all for coming by here, even though I don't have a even though I don't have a show, but thank y'all so much. I'm in the process of moving right now, so I don't have a show, but thank all of y'all for just coming over. You want to just listen to me. Take Byron to Home Goods so he can replace that table. What table? Let me put some new batteries in his microphone. Y'all best. Oh, wait. So he can replace that table. What table? Something I'm missing, y'all. If it's something I'm missing, you are the show. That's what they said. Yes, it just returned. It's on Netflix now. Anthony Anderson. So yeah, Star Search. Star Search. Thank y'all so much. It means a lot to me. It means so much. Go back, ADHD. Okay, I don't know. Go back and Haitian man died in detention camp after being, yeah. It's bad. Good night, Jeanette. Good night. Bye-bye. It's really bad. It's really, really bad, Ty Squad. You know, right now, America is on the video he did. The video Byron Cage did. his video on Facebook. Let me go, y'all. I've been moving, y'all. I saw what happened, and I ain't gonna be honest with y'all. I kept on going. I got the tea and I moved on with my day yesterday, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me go. Byron Cage. Byron, you need to come outside and let us know what's going on. Okay, I don't see no video. His video on Facebook. Are y'all talking about Byron Cage? Okay, all I see is some snow. He's outside with some snow. That's all I see. Hmm. And then he's looking out the window at some snow. That's it. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see no video. What table? Maybe I need to watch the whole video. Ooh, I can't stand. I can't. Ty, I was asked if audio only was allowed. Yes, it is. It is allowed. Mm-hmm. You ain't got a cam up. I just don't know what the hell is going on around here. Mm-hmm. Help, Lord. I thought we were playing winter. What is going on? Uh, I don't know, baby. I don't know what everybody's talking about. Everybody can come out a table. I don't see a table. It's just we're just all over the place. Yes. Um, we can do audio only. We can do whatever you need. You can call in. We can do via satellite. Whatever you need to do, we can do it. Mhm. Yeah. Make sure this link is in the chat. Uh-huh. It looked like he was sitting at a coffee table, but the whole glass top was missing. Okay, y'all. I mean, maybe the glass was being cleaned. Maybe the housekeeper was cleaning it. Did y'all think of that? Did you think of that? I hope I didn't miss much. No, I've been here for an hour. We ain't talking about nothing. You know, like I said, I'm in the process of moving, and I had to come over here and do something. You know what I'm saying? Say hello, hi, something, Andrea. You can reach me by railway. You know, well, yeah, I'm doing this tonight. Okay, we waiting for whoever some artists. We're waiting for them. Can somebody hit the link and see if the link is working, please? Thank you so much. Everybody hit the link and see if the link is working. We're waiting for the guests. If there's I need one person to hit the link and see if the link is working. Y'all want me to sing while we wait? You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. Ow. You can reach me in a big balloon. You can reach me with your money. Okay, there goes somebody. Oh, that's Sarah. Okay, the link is working.
It works.
You
Yes.
gotta give us. You gotta give us some soft curls or something.
Yes. Yes. We
I
have to
like.
keep it versatile.
Love you, sis.
Love you. Bye bye.
Love Sarah. Okay, the link is working. Apparently, that's what they had said in the comments. Uh huh. Yeah. You can reach me in a big balloon. You can reach me by a Uber or Lyft. Yeah, support the platform. We need to raise $500 tonight. You can reach me by trailway. What they say? What they say? Samara, what they gonna do? Are they coming through a what? Uh huh. Okay, okay. Don't put yeah. Don't put any information in the chat, Miss Ramona. Send it to me via email. Okay, send it to me. We don't put information in the chat. We don't put stories in the chat. We gave you one. Now my mom's gonna get. They gonna wind up deleting that. Okay, Miss Ramona. We don't put information in the chat. Now I gave you that one. See, it's gone. Okay. Email me. Email me. Uh huh. He knows me. Oh, okay. Oh wow. All right, continue to hit the thumbs up button, everybody, if we can. Let's also make sure that we support the platform tonight. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Even the bushwashers and the haters in the back. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing just to hit the like button. hmm It don't cost you anything. Some of y'all, the people that come in, they love hate me. You really don't know what it is. We don't know what it is why you don't like me over here. It's probably because I blocked you from the channel. And now look at you. You're just salty for no reason. Just breathe. Let's start fresh. No, you can't chat. But you still in the building. Okay, let's set a goal, Tie Squad. Uh Ramona, yes, we talked about it earlier, Ramona. Yes, sis. Um, let's set a goal. Let's do 250. Mm-hmm. Let's do it 250 likes. Thank y'all so much. Okay, Miss Ramona, they're gonna start getting ready to block time you out for, they've been in timed you out, Miss Ramona. Uh-huh. Thank you, Damasco, for $20. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you so much over on PayPal. What is he doing? Is he coming? You see what's going on? Is he coming? Uh, Hold on. Okay, so he's not coming. All right. Well, we'll save a space for him. We'll save a space for him. Did I get that right? He's not coming. Okay. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not ready, y'all. Maybe he's not ready to talk right now. Let me make sure. Let me verify. I think y'all may have, some of the things y'all may have said may have, you have to give them grace. Mm-hmm. Is he coming tomorrow, or is he changed his mind? Amen. Sounds like y'all acting up. Top folks, take your curiosity for something else. I don't think they get your sense of humor. Who is they? Who is they resident therapist? Who is that? Continue to hit the like button. Mm-hmm. Continue to hit the like button. Everybody, if you can. Continue to hit the like button. Brother Cage, if you would like to come and have a safe space where you'll be respected, if you want to get, we don't do gotcha moments. We don't do gotcha questions. We allow you to. Okay, he said he won't come. He ain't come. Okay. We wanted to give you an opportunity. Well, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody emailed it me. We want to give him an opportunity to come up and speak. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me respond back to this email really quickly, you guys. Hold on. Some of the folks in the bushes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I wonder sometimes, I wonder sometimes if we would have allowed a lot of the people to stay, what type of platform would we have? And had I not got rid of all those people, where would we be? Do y'all think I did the right thing when I was blocking all of the people? What do y'all think? Hold on one second. I got to do something really quickly. Bring that down. Okay, we got 255 likes. Let's shoot for 300. I believe we can do it. See, Byron don't understand. This would have been a great opportunity. Byron, this would have been a great opportunity for you to say some things and say some, and give some clarity and give it sound and let it bubble up. I'm just saying. What's up, child? Yeah, hey, Demastro. It would have been chaos. Okay, so the time squad said that we would have let them people, some of the people. Me and Samara was talking about that today. Like some people are like parasocial. I'm not gonna call no names. I don't want nobody getting their feelings, but some people be like, they be needing something from us and from me, the host, that we can't give them. Yes, this is a community, but you need to go talk to somebody. You need to go talk to a therapist. Some people really, really be going through some things, y'all. And we want to be there, but there's only so much we can do. There's only so much I can do as a blogger. I'm only one person. I'm only human. You must protect your peace. And then if I start letting these people back in here, okay, so he said, y'all, the convo can be had offline. Okay. Well, how if the convo can be had offline, how do people go know about it? That's why he said the convo can be had offline. I mean, those conversations are kind of like, like Sister to Sister magazine, like back in the day. You go get the statement from the artist, and then you come back and write it down. We don't really do it like that no more. I mean, we can have it online, but it's kind of like really 2004, 2006. He's saying that we can have the convo can be had offline. All right. I mean, we can do it. We'll sit a van. We can sit one of our reporters around there, but you could have just you hit the link, you come on, you say what you don't be scared, Byron. Byron, bro, don't be scared. These are church people in the chat. These are all church people. This ain't no damn Bloods and Crips over here. You know what I'm saying, Byron? This is an opportunity for you to get what you want to say out. You know how many people are watching and will watch this once it uploads? No. See, she said we don't bite. We don't bite. Stand on what the conversation is and important to have a witness. This is the last time he was popping. Okay, let's not be. Come on, y'all. Let's just be respectful. Let's be respectful, everybody. Let's be respectful. Especially if you're a mod. Let's be respectful, everybody. Thank y'all so much. I mean, Byron, we will work with you however you want to do it. But I'm just saying, bro, if you could just hit the link, we can clear this up in about 30, 40 minutes, Now, Edith said she'll nibble if you, oh my God. Byron Cage, we're not messy here. I promise. We're not, this is a safe space, And anything you hear me say, I'm just being, it's just banter. It's not, anything I say is banter. I'm not being, I tell anybody, when I'm serious. They done ran Y'all done ran the man off. You know, because some of y'all just don't know how to behave. Now the man don't even want to come on here. Now the man, he's scared because y'all in the chat doing too much. I assured him, Samara is my sister. I'm going to have you come on here to set you up. It's not like I'm going to have Lucinda Moore in the green room and tell me, yeah, let's bring Lucinda up right now. I wouldn't do that. That's not how I get down. Or have the young lady that was on American Idol in the green room tell me, yeah, come on in, girl. He on here now. I don't operate like that. He has the opportunity to work with him years ago while being, Okay, here's a testimonial from Brother DeMastro. Had an opportunity to work with him years ago while being the MD for Tyler Perry, and Byron was extremely pleasant and great to work with. That was my personal experience. There you go. You see what I'm saying? All the rest of y'all, all this stuff y'all saying, y'all, let's just be nice. You know, you don't know who in the green room or who watching from the back. Let me see. Let me read some more of these. Let me read some more of these things, y'all. Maybe we can get some. We can get a better understanding. Let me read a couple of more, y'all. I think what we may have a misunderstanding. Okay, let me take a look at a couple of more. Oh, Byron. What the lady said? I'm trying to help you out. Remember I told you about that lady, Samara? I'm trying to help you out. I'm just waiting. Stop. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, let me just take this from the top. Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe I should put this in Chat GPT. What y'all think? We should put it in Chat GPT? Okay. Lucinda Moore, gospel artist Lucinda Moore, was triggered by her experience with Byron Cage. Tell you don't need no damn Chat GPT. You're a genius at this. Lucinda Moore was triggered by her experience with Byron Cage. It then turned into a war of words in a thread. Okay. And so Lucinda told Byron, I know you. You know, I've experienced you. But let me tell y'all this. Just because Lucinda Moore had that experience, that don't necessarily mean everybody had that same experience with Byron Cage. Now, unless we got a couple more testimonies. Anybody in the back? Anybody else? Byron Cage? Anybody? But just because Lucinda had that experience with Byron, that don't mean everybody had that experience. The master said he was a great guy to him. I remember when he came to Charlotte and was at Friendship. Well, how was he? How was he over there at Friendship? What was the get down? Yeah, we're gonna call this thread gate. We have to give it a gate, y'all. We can't call it Lucinda gate because it puts it all on Lucinda. Yeah, we can't do Lucinda like that. We would call it Lucinda gate. We're gonna call this thread gate because it happened on a Facebook thread. Okay, let me see what Lucinda Moore said here. Let me see what Lucinda said. Congratulations on American Idol, period. What's sad is watching so-called national. Okay, Lucinda, like Iyanla told that lady, take the edge off. Take the edge off, Cinda. Cinda, take the edge off just a little bit. Iyanla told that lady, wait a minute, who you talking to, baby? Take the edge off. Take it off just a little bit. Lucinda. Well, do anybody got Lucinda? Do anybody? Larry out of town. So I can't, we can't call Larry right now. Larry's out of town. Okay, can somebody call Lucinda? Maybe we can get Lucinda on. If we get Lucinda on, we can get this squared away right away. But Cinda, you got to bring it down a little bit. You came in kind of hot, sis. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you too, Byron. Even though you're not here, but we still with you. Okay, what it says, watching so-called national gospel artists spend more time blocking, sabotaging, and policing doors than actually walking through new ones themselves. Okay, that's shade, Lucinda. That's shade, mama. Lucinda, there's something that Byron did that you didn't heal from, sis. Take it from somebody who knows. You gonna call her tomorrow, Miss V? Okay, and we get her on. See, that's what we told Byron. That's what we're telling Byron. Byron, you can come on before we get these other people to come up here. But Byron is probably a little nervous, a little apprehensive, because the church blogging scene is a little, yeah, okay. So Byron probably just like, oh my God, I don't want to come up there. He knows me, but he probably like, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so policing doors and actually walking through new ones themselves. When your legacy is built on gatekeeping instead of greatness, insecurity becomes your loudest ministry. Let's tell the truth. If you have to tear down other artists to feel relevant, the anointing has expired and the gift is on life support. Real legends don't block paths, they build bridges. Kayla didn't steal a spot. Kayla didn't cheat a system. Kayla didn't ride coattails. She earned her way. She earned her way into the room that some people only access by criticizing from the sidelines. And it's wild how fast support the kingdom turn into hate when it's not me. So while some folks are busy hoarding platforms like fear is in their brand, Kayla is out here leveling up. Okay. Hey, Demastro.
What's up, brother?
Um, where did I leave off at? Some folks are busy hoarding platforms like fear is in their brand. Kayla is out here leveling up in plain sight. American Idol didn't make a mistake, but bitterness always does. Sing, soar, and stay unbothered, Kayla. Auntie sees the game, and so does God. Side note, Byron K, shut up. Go take your pills, bro. Swallow solely. Okay. Lucinda, I was being a little playful in the beginning, but this then turned violent. This then turned nasty. I didn't read all this other part now, Lucinda. Lucinda, this is nasty. This is nasty work. Yeah, that's not nice, Lucinda. I honestly did not read this second part down here, y'all. I did not. Byron K, shut up. Go take your pills, bro. Swallow slowly. I can't stand bullies. I hate it. Enough is enough. How about congratulate Jesus? What you're not going to do is discourage these babies. Grind. Shut it all the way up. Hashtag bitter Betty. Okay, I'm a preach this thing when you're done. I'm a preach this thing when you're done, Demastro. But go ahead, take your text.
What's up, bro? You doing all right?
I'm yet holding on.
Yeah, I heard. Anyway, come on, tag team with me, bro. No, man, I was just gonna say, bro. Many years ago, I was working and doing some work with Tyler and Byron Cage is on there along with Chandra Corelli. A lot of people, man, and so many people were so incredibly rude while I was doing the work. My sisters were there; they were background singers. I mean, we had it. But Byron, honestly, like I said, my experience, man, he came, he saw what was going on, he saw what was going on with the, superstars or whatever. And he pulled me to the side and he was like, listen, man, everybody's not going to understand your gifts. Some of them are trying to figure out why you're here if they don't know you, you know what I mean? But God gave you what he gave you, and you're doing an incredible job and keep pushing. And I mean, he was just so encouraging. So that's the experience that I have. Now, that's not to say whatever experience somebody else had, they didn't have. I don't know. But my personal experience with him, and we've kept in touch over the years, and that's who I've known him to be, man. Just extremely encouraging and pushing. So, but he, like all of us, can have a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
uh,
But the thing about it is that I see I didn't understand when they said he said what happened. I thought he was meaning something else. I now I'm getting better context.
Yeah, I mean, I heard the when you read some of his his response earlier, you know, and that seemed to be out of character, but maybe that's just out of the character that I know. You know, maybe there's another side, and he showed it. So I don't know, but I wouldn't put his whole career to this one experience. You know what I mean? But you know, people remember how you make them feel. You know what I mean? So he has to be careful. He has to be careful. But that's just my experience, man. I don't know.
Well, I thank you, brother, for coming up and just keeping it real. Can I get one of my moms to put Demastro's link to his channel in the chat for me, please? Thank y'all so much. Put the link to his channel in the chat. Well, thank you, brother, for coming up and speaking up for Byron. You know, your experience of Byron.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure. You know, there's a lot more I can tell you about on different people. So you just ask me sometimes.
Well, is there one gospel artist that you met and they disappointed you based on how you saw them before you met them? Like, you know, they say never meet your heroes.
It wasn't a gospel artist, but I'll tell you, it was two R&B artists that did. India Arie.
India Arie?
Yeah, India Arie. She was extremely just kind of nice, nasty, kind of. Oh yeah, and what's your boy? I can't even remember his damn name. Oh, excuse me, I done cussed on you platform. One is like a drink on two. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Brian.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, extremely rude. It was so disappointing. On the gospel side, though, no, I can't.
I believe that. I believe everything Mark Lamont Hill said about him. I really do.
Yeah. He was. It was very disappointing, man, because you hear people's music, and so you feel like that has to be a part of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know mine is, and then when you meet them and nothing about their character lines up with the music that you've been listening to, it's extremely disappointing, man. So
they say in the chat, they say he nasty his own kids. So
right. So who the hell am I, right? I mean, you know he don't give a damn about me. But yeah.
Well, thank you, brother, for coming up and, as they say, giving it sound, letting it bubble up.
Yes, sir. Always, man. You have a good one.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. This is bad. Hey, Larry, I don't know what the hell is going on around here. You know, not India, but India. She's she be with her crystals and burning incense. She gives you that Afrocentricity. Not my India man. Oh my, maybe she was having a bad day, Demastro. I met India once, wasn't the nicest, but I'll give her grace because she was tired that night. Okay. Thank you, Rewind Videos. Wait a minute. I'm a little nice dancing to my kids. We know. Ty, you got your chips. Oh, no, I don't. I'm saved. I'm Presbyterian. I'm Presbyterian, Larry. I wouldn't be. Oh, wait a minute. Let me close it up just a little bit. I don't need no modesty clause. I don't need no modesty clause. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't want nobody to think, honey. They used to say, if I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit on it. That's what Ruth Brown said. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit on it. I went to one of his concerts, sang for 45 minutes and was done. Oh, that ain't nothing. They say Lauryn Hill in Philadelphia. She came out, she cussed everybody out, cussed the band out, told the audience, I gave y'all 25 years of my enough life, and y'all can't wait 4 or 5 hours for me to come. They said she cut up, knocked the microphone stand off, and walked off. People were just sitting there like just numb and shocked, like, what just happened? They say Lauren cuts up. She says she needs 4 or 5 hours, to get it right. She has to rehearse before the show. Then she got to go back to the hotel and rest and get dressed and stuff. So by the time the show starts, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, what time was the show supposed to start? The show was supposed to start at 9 o'clock. But she goes on about 1 o'clock. Let me say this to Lucinda. Let me say this to Lucinda Moore. Let me be honest. From what I read, I don't know Lucinda. I know her. I know her as an artist, but I don't know her personally. We got to be careful, Lucinda. The link is available for you too, Lucinda. You got to be careful when you use a situation that is currently unfolding to address something that happened in the past. I'm not saying you're not passionate about young artists. I'm not saying you're not passionate about young women, but we have to be careful because that can happen. It can happen. And the optics can make it look like that, even if that's not your intent. That this incident was an opportunity for you to say what you've been wanting to say on a public platform. Now you have the opportunity. That may be the optics, Lucinda. I don't know you, Lucinda. But that was your time to, say what you wanted to say about Byron Cage. Now, I was looking at some of the comments on Lipstick Alley. I looked at a few of them, y'all, Byron ain't no different than none of these other artists, y'all. People are people. Look at a few comments, I mean, Byron is Byron. It's a lot of people out here. These, gospel singers, they feel a certain type of way, and they don't mind that. You know how they feel about things and stuff. Turn your pressure into praise. I hope that wasn't the case that Lucinda used this incident to say what she'd been wanting to say to Byron for 13, 14, 15, 25 years. Lucinda, I hope that wasn't the case. I want to believe you are very passionate about this young lady, and you are passionate about gatekeeping and people being dismissed. We just got to make sure Mad Day comes with reason, not for no reason on platforms. Yeah. Okay, so where do we go from here, Tyesse? Byron Cage sent a message that he would like to talk offline. He'd like to talk offline. Maybe we can get a statement from him. I'll relay it back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It may be too raw right now. It may be too raw for him to come up right now, y'all. So it may be too fresh. So we just want to give Byron some time. It's too fresh, y'all. It's too fresh. He may be still a little raw. He may still be a little raw. So we're going to give him some time, and then we'll reach out to him and get a statement, and then we will relay the statement back to y'all. Let me tell you something, Byron. Statements just don't come across the way you articulate it to the people. It's not going to translate the same, Byron. We'll accept the statement, bro. I'm just letting you know what's going to happen. It's not the same when you come up here and speak and advocate for yourself. Oh, Tyesse, you just try to get an exclusive. Honey, listen, I have 500 people here right now, and I'm not even talking about anything. It says Tyesse Live. I don't have a show planned right now. So I'm not looking for viewers. I'm really not. I could come on here and talk about Hamburger Helper and Rice-A-Roni and command 600 people for multiple hours. So it's not about numbers for me. You know what I'm saying? She back to act like her Twitter days. You talking about Lucinda? Theo, do you know Lucinda? They say she's from over there in Connecticut. I can come on here and talk about Hamburger Helper and keep people's attention for at least 4 hours minimum. Let's give BC a minute. Yeah, the best we can do because of this news cycle, Byron, we can give you until we give you to Saturday, Byron, because this news cycle is going to eat this story up. I'm telling you, the news cycle going to eat this story up tomorrow. But let me see. Let me crunch some numbers and see what we can do for you, Byron, because we like the presence of the Lord. Let me look at the schedule and see what's going on here. We got Trump. Okay. Okay, we got that. Yeah, Byron, the best we can do is probably Friday, Saturday with this story. Then we have to move on. Okay? We'll have to move on, Byron, because the news cycle just don't wait around. Yeah. Lucinda was kind of wild on that Twitter. Okay, are y'all saying Lucinda? Brother Theo, are you available to hit the link? Brother Theo, are you available to hit the link, brother? If you can, hit the link, and can you give me some, because I don't remember her on Twitter. Brother Theo, if you're available to hit the link, please do so at this time. Tell him you'll hold. We'll hold the thing for you. We'll write your name and put a little sticker on it. We'll hold the conversation for you, Byron. There's only so much we can do. I'm trying to, see what's going on here. We need better likes, y'all. Let's do a little bit better. Come on, let's get to 300 likes. Okay, you're not gonna donate though. You're not gonna sow a seed. At least hit the like button. That's Sherrod, Ty. No, I know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Theo. I know who Sherrod is, and the outspoken one is Sherrod. I'm looking at Brother Theo right here, Theo Jackson. Yeah, Brother Theo, come up here and see what's going on. Okay, I gotta sign some documents. Oh my God. Okay, let me sign some documents. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we'll hold this case for Byron, because we used to like the presence of the Lord is here. We used to like that. We'll hold the space for Byron. We'll see what we can do, Byron. Okay. We're waiting for Brother Theo. In the meantime, everybody, can you give me a gospel artist that you met in person and you were a little disappointed by their attitude? We want gospel artists only, or you were disappointed about how you witnessed them treat somebody else. Talk back to me, Ty Squad, in the chat while I sign these documents. I gotta do some docu-sign real quick. Y'all talk about okay. Baby, what is going on? There we go. Tasha Cobbs, wow. Okay, Marvin Saps. Tonight would have been a great opportunity to have Brian Carn to come on. It would have been because he would have been able to say some things, and all of these people would have went back and said to their people what they heard, and then this video would have been shared, and it would have cleared up some things. But see, waiting around, I'm just telling y'all, waiting around all day and looking all in the sky and stuff. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, child, this thing is getting my nerves. Okay, let me go back. Marvin Winans. I believe it because the reason I believe Marvin Winans is nice nasty is because the way he treated that lady. Yeah, we saw that in real time. We saw him treat that lady like trash. That's what we saw. Give me 1 second, Time Squad. You're all done. You will receive a copy once everyone has signed. Girl. You receive a copy once everyone has signed. Okay. Why would I receive a copy once everyone else is signed? That don't make sense. Okay. Take the artist for what they offer. They are human as well. Who is this in the chat? Who is this man, Mr. Elroy? Who is that? Yes, I got a question about Lucinda. Hit the link, brother, and come up here because I need to talk to you. Who is this in the chat? Who is this man? I'm talking about take the people for who they are. Who is that guy? Everybody surround that man. Bring him back up here. Let me find that comment. Who is that? Mr. L. Elord. Take the artists for what they offer. They're human as well. Karen Clark here was nasty. What? That boy Lamar said she walks on water. She's a flat iron Mary and Martha Hare, and she used to drive, lift with Ruth and Naomi, according to Lamar. So I just can't believe Karen Clark Sheard was nasty or anything like that. Oh wow. Yeah, she walks on water and turn water into wine and hold on one second. I'm missing some of y'all comments. Y'all can believe Marvin was real nasty. We just got to make sure, man, that okay, I read that already. Yeah, brother Theo, when you come up here, just come on up. Hey squad, fam, getting in here late, but I'm here. Yeah, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, please let us know. Because sometimes y'all use Tyesse and we don't recognize you. So let us know if you've been here, if you recently come out the bushes, talk to us. Because we be seeing y'all be saying Tyesse, we want to know who you are. You know what I mean? We want to welcome you. We want to give you the right hand of fellowship. They said Tasha Cobbs. Would you like to hit the link, Mr. Elord? You want to hit the link and come up here, please? Come up here, hit the link. I want you to hit the link. Oh, wait a minute, we got something else coming. Oh yeah, Byron, we may be giving you the Friday, brother. Yeah, we got something else coming up. It's yeah. All right. I don't know, Byron. We may give you the Friday with this story, bro, because we got a lot of stuff coming up. Hey, Theo.
Hey. Oh, man, my camera's on.
It's okay, brother. It's okay. So I wasn't around when Lucinda was on Twitter. Was it toxic or was she just vocal, extra vocal?
I'm getting
You're getting a feedback?
No. I'm good now. Okay. What were you asking me? I'm sorry.
I didn't experience Lucinda on Twitter. What we consider now toxic, or was it just she was extra vocal?
I haven't really seen her interactions lately, but I can tell you if it's as bad as you're saying, it was probably 10 times worse on Twitter. And she's always, well, I don't know her personally, but I've been in spaces that have had interactions with her. And people that have had to interact with her, and it's a no-go sometimes.
Okay.
Like a very, oh God, I want to say this the right way, a very diva complex. That's the best way I can put it.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I've heard stories like even in Connecticut, like it depends on the situation. She can be hard to deal with. That's what I heard. But as far on Twitter, she used to be wild. It used to be wild. Getting into it with people all the time.
Lucette, she seems so sweet.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. This is shocking to me.
No.
Was that Lucinda that was at Parker Pearson's homegoing service? Was that her?
I don't know. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, because there's two people I always get confused with each other.
She's
I think
tall, dark skin.
Yeah, I think that was Lucinda at Carlton Pearson's service.
Oh, okay.
Vanessa Armstrong rude, paid for autograph, and she didn't even speak. She signed while chewing gum and handed me a picture. I wanted my money back. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah. But yeah, it's good that you're giving some because I just wasn't following Lucinda on Twitter like that, brother. I really wasn't.
You know how like there's some people who they're really gifted, but for some reason they always shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
And they end up like they have opportunities and they get messed up because not so much their gift isn't good. It's just that they're it's all the other stuff on the back end.
Yeah, like Armand Wiggins got it.
Yeah. Or like y'all say about your friend.
Who?
Your fellow content creator.
It's so many. Can you give me initials?
Oh God, WM.
Oh, oh my God. I should have just left that alone. All right. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah.
You know, you get opportunities, but you end up messing it up, and then people don't want to have you back.
Yeah. It's what it is sometimes is this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna move on. they already clipping it. Let me move on.
But let me say this last thing, and I have to jot down because I don't want nobody coming after me. Truthfully, and this is the best way I could put it.
Okay.
She can be the cousin. She could be the first cousin of Kim Burrell.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Okay, so you give me all the context I needed.
All right, Elder.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. Take care.
Y'all didn't want to give Kim Burrell no grace the other night when she was testifying and stuff. I've never seen people just so, y'all are just so dumb with Kim Burrell. I've never seen anything like that before. Y'all said y'all didn't feel anything. Okay, so Vanessa Armstrong talked about it years ago that she had a hearing issue. If I remember correctly, she said it was due to some, I think, domestic violence. So yeah, Vanessa she said she had a hearing issue. That was in Sister magazine. She said people used to think she was rude, but she had a hearing issue. You know, so maybe she had a hearing issue at the time. Sassy, classy. I do think sometimes we don't recognize that artists don't always feel like being an artist. We have to recognize the room and act accordingly, and that may change the experience we get. I know my friend Sir Tony is one of the greatest people you ever want to meet, Tony Walk. And I remember him calling me, telling me that he said, Tyesse, I will never work for or with Evelyn Braxton ever again in life. I said, Evelyn? He said, never again, ever. So sometimes people, you be shocked at who cuts up, y'all. You know, yeah, we're exhausted. That's what we say to Christian Keys. That's what I just said to Christian Keys. Christian, we're exhausted. I told Christian, nobody likes you. And y'all be saying I'm prophetic. I don't think I'm prophetic. I am. I'm probably just oily, y'all. But I be saying a lot of this stuff, how it's going to turn out. Did you hear what Matthew Knowles said about working? I did. I should have put that in Patreon last week. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. There's a bomb in Gilead. That's what Karen said, speaking of Karen. There's a bomb, a B-O-M-B in Gilead. Do y'all believe her? I'm gonna give me a little more of this ginger ale, y'all. I ain't had that in so long. Iyanla told Trina and Tawanda it was Evelyn that messed them girls up. Iyanla broke that thing down like a fraction. She said Evelyn took all that energy from her husband cheating on her with somebody down at the church, and that energy was transferred to you girls. That's why all of y'all are messed up in the head. That's why, including Tony, because she can't pick a man good either. Yeah, she's a culprit. And I'm not over here trying to act like, you know, my life has been perfect. I made some bad decisions on picking people. Get you some kombucha, mother. I will. She's the culprit. Evelyn, because the question is, what year was it? Was it during the decline of Tracy? She always been nasty. Lamar, don't be asking too many questions. When we state something, don't ask a lot of questions. Don't ask a lot of questions. Well, once we declare something, we don't take a lot of questions, Lamar. Once the statement has been made, we don't take a lot of pushback on these statements and stuff. I started before, I think it started before the husband left. Evelyn gives me a little Joe Jackson vibes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They said Joe Jackson was up there beating the shit out of them kids. And then I told y'all about this in Patreon Saturday, remember? Janet Jackson said that he told her, don't call me daddy, call me Joe. Yeah. He said, don't call me daddy, call me Joe. And she said she just called him Joe. You know, I don't know, y'all. At one point, I was thinking that, I know people think I'm crazy, but I used to think that Michael Jackson, I ain't even gonna say it, y'all, because I don't want nobody to think I'm crazy. I just think Michael Jackson and LaToya was the same person. Because they look so much alike. And didn't nobody else think that Michael and LaToya were the same person? It's just me. I know you've seen them on pictures together, but I always thought they was, the same person. I'm done. And then y'all know about what's that lady name? Catherine Jackson and that damn butter pecan ice cream. Not to be confused with Chunky Cherry, because we always talk about Chunky Cherry, with Brian, what's that man named Jamal Bryant? Chunky Cherry ice cream, but I think this was butter pecan. Or was it pecan? What was it? Black walnut, or was it butter pecan? LaToya looking mighty thin. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with LaToya. I really don't. LaToya, if a strong wind comes through, it'll probably take her to a whole other county. But you know what, y'all? All these celebrities at some point have nice, nasty behaviors. Unfortunately, the wrong time. Sometimes at the White House, passing by colleagues. First of all, Lamar, I didn't say nothing about Karen. That was somebody else in the chat that said Karen. Okay, I didn't say nothing about Karen. While you try to get smart, talking about sometimes at the White House. Y'all get y'all friend, because you started referencing Aretha. That's a problem. That could be a problem. Antonio, get y'all little nephew. Y'all get him. And see, he may be back. He may be back. He may be feeling himself again. He's smelling himself again. You know what? Y'all get your friend. I'm gonna say that for Friday night. I'm gonna save it for Friday night. Don't do it now, Tyesse. Save it for Friday night. Just say that for Friday. I got a video. So yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with Karen. I didn't even, when she said she was in a coma for 6 days, 6 years, 60 years, 160 years, I didn't even cover that like that. When she said she was in a coma at 17 different times. So I don't know why he's always been salty. I don't know why he's so salty when somebody bring up Karen. They don't even they don't go to bat for Denise the way they be going to bat for damn Karen. I don't understand it. They don't even go to bat for damn Denise the way they go to damn bat for Karen. Niecy broke that timeline down. The reason Niecy's interview with Larry will, be like iconic forever, is because before the Larry Reid Live interview with Denise Clark, they had painted a narrative of Denise. Am I talking right? They had painted a narrative of Denise, and we all just thought she was a wayward sister that just wanted to be out in the streets. Am I talking right to 3 people? That was pre-Larry Reid Live interview. That's what I didn't think that. I always felt some sort of way. So when Denise went on there and spoke up for herself, and was dropping them bombs and doozies. I think Laddie should have got some t-shirts made. You didn't know about John John? Mm-hmm. Jackie ain't no damn nurse. And many don't know. I still do not know how people did not know that there was a fifth Clark sister. Who are these people? When you look at You Brought the Sunshine album, it's 5 sisters. But I guess a younger generation probably they only see 4, so they didn't, and sometimes they saw 3 because Twinkie left. Remember, Twinkie left, and Maddie Moss told them, "Y'all go on." Maddie told the girls, "Y'all go on," because Karen said on Unsung, "Not Twinkie." That's how she said it. She said Twinkie wanted to do some things and move on with her career. And Karen said, "Not Twinkie." And then Jorinda said, "Mama told us y'all go on." She left. Y'all go. I'm going to bed. I got a lot of moving to do tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to bed. I can't do this. Maybe they thought it was Dr. Clark. I wasn't raised. And then Karen, you was on Unsung talking about Mama said that she would never have anybody else over her girls that would be hurting her girls. Everybody was thinking something else when you said that. Then everybody was like, well, maybe she was talking about physical abuse. Karen was like, Mama said that she would never have nobody else over her kids, hurting her girls. And so everybody was like, what is Karen talking about? Because, your mind started thinking like, is she talking about something else? I grew up listening to them, so I always knew it was 5 of them. Yeah, but there's a whole new generation, Miss D. People outside the church didn't know she existed. She was gone for over 30 years. Yeah, Niecy left about 84, 85, somewhere up in there. Twinkie wanted that Lincoln. So y'all, I don't know. But the reason I'm so passionate about Denise and the reason I'm Team Denise is because I don't like people playing in my face. I keep saying it. So Denise was out running the streets, jumping in and out of vans, and Karen and Dorinda was upstairs playing with their Barbie dolls. Jackie was down at the convalescent home, and Twinkie was outside washing her Lincoln. Is that what y'all saying? So they all were angels? Child, listen, y'all, I'm going to bed. I don't have time for this because I've been to hurt somebody's feelings in the audience. Because what I really want to say, y'all better be glad I'm an evolved blogger because it used to be real bad back in the day on here. I am so evolved. I have seen the change in myself. I've hurt somebody's feelings. I'm serious when I get to talking about that kind of stuff because I don't like how they did Niecy. Y'all gonna let that woman sit out there on the porch and y'all playing games, turning the porch light on and shit, looking through the blinds? That is sick. Is this some sort of sick prank? And then Denise said she finally got a hold to Twinkie down at the nail shop. She was getting a pedicure, and she finally got a hold to a Twinkie. And Twinkie said, "Hey, Niecy." She picked up the phone. She finally got a hold to her. Twinkie said, "Hey, Niecy." I am out of here, y'all, for real. What time is it? It's 10:37. The movie depicted the Clarks as angels, except for they even did colorism, Marcus. They made Denise dark. Denise is not dark. They lied. Karen was like, why is she here? What do you mean, why is she here? She was on program. So I just said, I didn't like none of that stuff. And the sisters had to sign off on it. So y'all signed off on a lie. Y'all signed off on a lie. Because Denise was on the program. And then y'all would let that movie go out like she, Now, Niecy said when they got outside, Karen was like, where's she riding? She not riding over here. She not riding in the family car. Okay. I said it. I said, girl, quiet as kept. With Twinkie, Jackie, Dorinda always been skinny. With Twinkie, Jackie, and Karen, They already took up the family car. If you're gonna be technical about it, they already took up the damn family car with just 3 people so far. Dorinda always been kind of slender, you know what I'm saying? And no, I don't think Denise had all 7 of her boys. 2 of her boys that went on to the great beyond, may they rest in peace. But she didn't have, I don't think she brought all 7 boys. I don't know. I think she brought maybe 3 or 4 of them. Somebody said that she said, these are the children that I think that's an urban legend. She said, these are the children the Church of God in Christ didn't want y'all to know about. I think that's an urban legend. I don't think she said that. I don't see any video footage of that. They act like Dr. Maddie ain't birthed Denise. She said, don't let me read, Miss D. She said she was sitting on the steps one time and they just walked by like she was just trash. Like, don't touch her. That's what Denise said. She said they used to treat her like trash. 8 for that if it's true. Rewrite that. Y'all, let's take up a sizable offering tonight if you enjoyed this content, as I'm in the middle of moving right now. I'm in the middle. That's why my house sounds empty, because there's nothing here but my desk and a few other miscellaneous items. So let's take up a sizable offering tonight. We're going to call this a pottery born crate and barrel seed tonight. This is a pottery born crate and barrel seed. Thank you, metaphysics. Dr. Clark had 2 husbands and 6 children. Okay. Well, that's what she told us. And she said, you didn't even like my damn daddy. You know, because you had the Callums and then you had, you know, the Clarks. I blame the bishops. They groomed her and took advantage of her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then one of the bishops is allegedly dead. Well, he ain't allegedly dead, Tyesse. He's dead. And then somebody said, actually, Tyesse is not 2. They said it's 3. There's one more that people don't even talk about. You know, yeah, Denise may have got around. So what? We've all got around. Why was she getting around? And why were men in positions of power taking advantage of her? Didn't Denise in her prime sing better than Jackie? Everybody sings better than Jackie. Okay. Denise said, she told Larry, she said, you hear that blend, it's not the same. Y'all know it's not the same. People just be like, oh my God, Jackie. Y'all know Jackie don't sing like that. Because Karen said when Denise left the blend, it did. You can hear it. Because Denise will sing the bottom, and she could also do some little things, you know. You know, they'd be like, name it, claim it, it's yours for the asking. Name it. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Okay. Because Karen said when Denise left, the blend changed. The blend definitely changed. It definitely changed. Y'all, all I know is, and Denise sang soprano. Yeah. All I know is that I'll give up the rostrum, y'all. All I know is there's so much pain in the gospel music industry. So much pain that's unhealed. I think Lucinda may have been triggered by her experience, and that's why she started going, advocating for that little girl over there. And that's why she started, because she was going by her experience. You want me to read this right now? Okay. Coaching Connection just sent me something. Hold on a second, Ty Squad. Let me read this right now. Before I read this, can you, we just got a message from the Coaching Connection. Before I read this, can you please hit the likes one more time? Let's do another round of likes. Thank y'all so much. That's how I get my paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much. Okay, I'm going to read this from Coaching Connection. When they came to St. Louis for the Xmas concert, they let Jackie lead a little of the little drummer boy and took over the rest of the song. Y'all know Jackie sound like damn Leela James. Let's stop playing games here. You know, she sound like damn Leela James. People sitting here playing games. Jackie sound like damn David Ruffin. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Try sing that again in C minor. Child. All right, let's see what these likes looking like. Do we get a couple more likes, y'all? I'm gonna read this statement. Thank you, Theo, for $10.26. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Let me see what we need in a minute. Let me see what we need. I'm gonna tell y'all the number we need. I believe we're gonna get it. Okay, we need $91. I believe it's in the room. I believe it's in the room. Okay. Hit the like button, everybody. Please thumbs up. And please, if you're here for the first time, consider subscribing. Matter of fact, just subscribe. Okay? I promise you won't be disappointed. All right? That $91 is already done, y'all. I feel it. It's already done.
Say it's already done, Mama Sharn.
It's all ready. Go!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
All right, we're going to take it up in just a minute. Let me read this. The Blake family announces with deep sorrow the passing of our beloved Lawrence Champion Blake, who transitioned on January 27, 26, after a courageous battle with cancer. He was 54 years old. Lawrence was a devoted husband, loving father and grandfather, faithful son, and a shepherd after God's own heart. As senior pastor of Palm Lane Church of God in Christ, he served with humility, compassion, and unshakable commitment to redemption. Though he endured a season of physical challenge, he faced it with courage and conviction. We believe he transitioned from labor to reward, having never yielded to doubt, defeat, or despair, but instead having fought the good fight, finished his course, and kept the faith. His legacy will continue to speak through those he loved and served. The family invites the public to join us celebrating Lawrence's life and ministry at his homegoing celebration, to be held on Wednesday, February 11th, 2026 at 10 a.m. at West Angeles Cathedral, located at 3600 Crenshaw Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90016. A public viewing will take place from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. prior to the service. During this time of profound loss, the family respectfully requests privacy as we grieve, reflect, and honor Lawrence's life together. We are deeply grateful for the prayers, love, and support extended to our family and to the Palm Lane and West Angeles church communities during this difficult time. The Blake family. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Thank you so much. Latanya Menifee, thank you for $46 for a Creighton Barrel seed. Thank you so much. Okay. Govern yourselves accordingly, according to the Episcopal hermeneutics of the Apocrypha. Okay, everybody, y'all got it? All right. All right. And we'll have more information as we get closer to the homegoing celebration. We'll have more information for you. If you're in Los Angeles or planning to travel to Los Angeles around that time, you can, go and support the family, whether you're a Kojic or whether you are any other denomination. Love is love, right? All right. All right. Okay. Okay, so now, honey, we're down to $45. Let's go ahead and collect this offering. Now we only need $45. Thank y'all so much. All those that are giving, those that would like to give and can't give. God is active right now in everyone's life. Though there are multiple ways to give, okay? Cash App is our primary, but we have Chime, Zelle, Venmo, and PayPal. Venmo and PayPal, they're all available for you at this time. Okay. Thank you so much. There it is right there. Multiple ways again. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to Tanya, Theo, Demastro, Kendall, Mama Joyce. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Okay. We need $45 to close out this today's goal. $45 or 405. All right. All right, Ty Squad. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm going to spend the day at the new place unpacking and organizing, and I'll just do Patreon only tomorrow night at 9:30. So I won't be on at all tomorrow. Okay. But I will be thinking of you. I appreciate you. Thank God that we were able to come on and do some content tonight. Some really organic, but still good content. And to Lucinda Moore and to Byron Cage, I mean, listen, I think a bigger thing would be for people to come together and try to see what the problem is and try to work through this, because we don't need people holding. We don't need nobody holding nothing 20, 30 years in your heart. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, of course, sis, you're just a phone call away. I do need something. You always say, I do need something. I have a big bag of something. Can you take it to the donation center for me tomorrow? It's one right here on Ponce. To the, what do you call it? The Goodwill Donation Center. I got a big bag of clothes and bed linens. Yeah, some of that I've never even used. Can you take it to the donation center for me? Just pull over and just drop it off and just leave it at the donation center. Yeah. Are people helping you move, make it faster, or do you find it easier? I had movers come in today. Some movers come in today. But I just like doing things myself as far as the setup and organizing. I don't know. I like doing it myself. Now, when I first moved here, I did have, because it was just a lot going on, moving from Los Angeles to Atlanta. I had some people come in and help out a little bit with the organization, but being that I'm just going from one apartment to another apartment, I don't think I need all that. I'll just take my time and unpack day by day. Yeah. Okay. Got the office to myself tomorrow, but we'll get it there. Okay. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank all of y'all for helping me tonight reach our goal or getting close to our goal. And the replay crew, thank y'all so much. As I said, in 2026, we just got to be mindful, whether you're a gospel artist or whether you are just me and Kiwan or me and Kendall. Honey, listen, don't be carrying all this energy around with you. Yeah, I'm gonna unpack day by day. But once I get my desk, once I get this desk and my bed over there, oh my God. What size sheets? Full and queen. Okay. Yeah, don't carry all this animosity and animus around with you. Don't do it. Just basically learn to let go. If you're watching Lucinda, release it, Lucinda. All right, look at God. You've been there a year now and getting on. No, I haven't been here a year. I have not been here a year. I would have been here a year in May 1st. I think I've been here for about 7 months. Yeah, I moved here in May. Yeah, about 7 months. 7, 8 months now. I will be here a year May 1st. I moved here April 30th. Yeah. But you know, the thing about it is that God he keeps on doing great things for me, you know, and I just get out of the way. I just step aside, you know, I step aside. And people will be saying things and you just let them talk because while they're talking, they don't know you. While they're talking, you just be doing what you got to do in the background. Just do what you got to do. Because haters, they're going to hate. You can be in a mansion out in Douglasville. You can be at a tri-level condominium in Buckhead. They're going to hate. That's what they do. You know? And some people, they look at you and what they really hate is themselves. Because they see what they don't have and what they haven't achieved. So it's not really you they don't like. They really have something internal going on with themselves. And so you are a reflection of everything that they're not achieving or never will achieve. You know, that's why some of the blockers, when they beat with you, they try to say different things about you, about your personality, about what you bring to the table. But actually, they are projecting. That's exactly everything they feel about themselves. Yeah. We've seen God do it, and he'll do it again. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is that when you come from where I've come from and you've been through what I've been through, you can't attribute nothing to nobody but God. I couldn't, if I wanted to, attribute it to Buddha or, you know, Allah or whoever, anybody. I just couldn't because it just, you know, there's no way I could because God has been very, very good. I couldn't attribute it to the sun, the moon, the star. It's nobody but God. I've always been, And I've learned that gratitude is something about gratitude. Just always being grateful. I've never been envious of my friends. Never, when I didn't even have anything, when they had more than I had. This has never been my spirit. I'm telling you, when you have that stance in life, you will always be blessed. I'm never covetous of nobody. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous of nobody. What's for you is for you. What's for me is for me. You know, I was getting emotional just sitting in the other apartment, just thinking about, you know, where I've come from and what I've been through and where I am now. People see you on these shows and you're laughing and you're making people laugh, and people do not know your backstory. So, I mean, a lot of my followers do, but people don't know what you've been through. They just do not know. You know, it's just, it's nobody, it's a God thing. That's the only way I can describe it. You know, I can't rock like I want to, but if I couldn't do nothing but wave my hand, that's what I would do. If I couldn't do nothing but just wave my hand, if I couldn't do that, I'd wiggle my toes. You know, that's why I always, when I do my word for the days, I just find it crazy. People be setting up, God has brought you through the absolute, the worst. God has brought you through the absolute worst in life. And people just be sitting up, just not even like talking about it. Not even, you know, telling nobody about it. Like, share something what you overcome. Tell somebody. Well, I don't know nobody. Honey, just go and walk up to somebody at Kroger, at Publix, and say, look where he brought me from. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy, but tell somebody. I have to get it out. I get it off me. I was talking to the postman earlier. He said, "You move? Yeah, I'm moving." And she said she was kind of like, look at God, like, oh, God is good. Tell somebody, honey, the postman, the landscaper, just walk up to somebody and say, honey, do you know what God has done for me? They gonna look at you like you're crazy, but it's okay. It's all right. Call somebody. Tell them I was about to lose my mind at one point. Like literally, honey, I was on the phone trying to call the people to see if somebody come and pick me up. For real. Me neither, Ty. I don't have it in me to be jealous. Yeah. He literally saved me from deaths 3 times. I'm telling people be sitting there with these testimonies and ain't, just running around, walking around like nothing ever happened. Survived foster care and foster group homes and divorce. Almost took you out. My girl Candy State said, she said she came home and the man had took everything, cleaned the whole house out. I said, damn. Candy State said she came home and the whole house was cleaned out. People be surviving stuff like that and then won't even tell nobody. He'll keep you. My mother used to say he keeps those that want to be kept. Mm-hmm. For real. Yeah. All right, Ty Spot, new followers and friends. Yeah. God will keep you and he will take care of you. Facts. Facts. All right, everybody, have a great night on purpose. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll be off till all day tomorrow, and we'll check in with Patreon tomorrow night, 9:30, our regular time. Maz, can you put some links to join Patreon in the chat? We'll be live tomorrow night in Patreon. Okay. We're supposed to. Oh, wait. Oh my God. I forgot. Okay. Oh, scratch that time spot. I forgot. It's Saturday. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. All Patreons. Scratch that. We're not live tomorrow. That's Saturday, the 31st. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Patreons, we're not live tomorrow because we had Uncut Tuesdays, skip Thursday, and we do Saturday. That's the season finale of Black Hollywood Confidential. And nobody was going to tell me, nobody was going to say it. Okay. So, Ty Squad, that show is Saturday, the 31st. Okay. Got it? Saturday, the 31st. Okay. We'll just be off tomorrow, and I'll do a check-in like I'm doing right now. Mm-hmm. I thought we was getting a bonus show. No, we're not. Not this week. I can't do it this week. So it's just we just gonna go into Saturday with Black Hollywood Confidential, and we'll go from there. Okay. Didn't I do a Sunday Patreon? I think I did do 3 shows. Could be wrong, but I could have sworn I did a Sunday Patreon. Mm-hmm. I'll look into it. We'll see what we can do, Rochelle. We'll see what we can do. All right. The check-ins are great. And also, yes. Yeah, I will do that tomorrow night for sure. Another check-in like right now. All right. And if there's breaking news, y'all know I will go to my desk in a heartbeat. Thank you so much, Mama Joyce. I appreciate you and your support. All right, y'all. We're going to keep the music and get up out of it because it's cold. I need to turn some heat on. Okay, get the heat going. All right. Bye, everybody.